My name is Ronél de Jager. I work from my studio in Parkwood, Johannesburg. My audience know me as a painter, but I also do video, multimedia, installation. I always aim to immerse my audience and activate spaces wherever I exhibit. I have recently finished or completed my second solo exhibition, Broeigrond, Fertile Ground for Golden Regrets, that was hosted by KK&K 2017 and APSA. I've been interested in natural cycles and patterns found in nature, and I've recently turned my studio into a scientific laboratory where I experiment with chemicals. So my focus has developed quite a bit into focusing on the properties of paint and the properties of materials, leading me more towards process works. I've always been interested in time and space, whether it is with a two-dimensional work or in an exhibition space where an audience can interact and walk through an installation or artwork. I don't believe in limiting myself to one medium, even though my audience know me as a painter. I'll always try and combine other mediums and properties, spatial elements in my work. For me, the Sacred and Profane exhibition is an opportunity to speak to other artists, have a conversation. With other artists, I've always been interested in collaborations. I've just never had the opportunity, and I think the group of artists that's part of the exhibition, their work speaks already quite strongly to each other. We are collaborating on quite a few pieces. With this exhibition, I'm continuing my interest in infrared photography. Infrared photography is about, for me, the light we cannot see. Infrared is used to find other planets and also activity on other planets. So for me, it forms part of the cosmological world and exploring a metaphysical world, also a spiritual world, and that's why the Sacred and Profane for me is quite an important exhibition, I think, because it falls quite strongly in the work that I'm busy working with. In the electroplating process, I take a found Karoo flora and I coat it with a layer of graphite powder, or a conductive layer actually, and then submerge it into a copper sulfide solution, and I connect electricity to it. So there's a charge running through it to be able to create a thin layer of copper onto the object. What interests me about this process is the dendritic forms that you find, and the copper actually growing into its natural properties, and the fractal patterns found in it. Fractal patterns are found in lightning, in leaves, in our veins, and I'm interested in it because it just resembles energy and growth. I think this exhibition will offer the audience a perspective into two different worlds, the sacred and the profane, the good and the evil, the light and the dark, and also insight into quite a few interesting artists' processes.